Green light goes on. They're away and racing. A Magnificent Storm came out fast with Lavra. Lavra is able to cross Hillview Bondi early, who's going to end up three back the inside as Magnificent Storm goes on with the job and burns to the front. On the outside is High Price racing in the moving line, and three wide is Just Call Me Mickey going on with the job and is going to be outside the leader shortly, and Penny Black got a nice run through and will end up one out and two back with one of its mare's nemesis on its back, and that's Little Darling. Down on the inside is Better Eclipse racing four back on the pegs early. Back on the pegs as well is Heavenly Gypsy as Penny Black's off around the outside. Not sure about this move. Was getting a beautiful run, and Just Call Me Mickey's working up in the centre, wants to keep it out, and Penny Black is out there. Three wide working overtime, 36.4. Going into the back straight, Magnificent Storm in front of Just Call Me Mickey. There's no place for Penny Black. That was a strange move. Lavra Joe's back on the inside from High Price. Further back is Hillview Bondi back on the inside, and they're followed by Little Darling. Well back in the field was Better Eclipse over on the pegs, and further back is on the outside Narano, and then came Heavenly Gypsy. A long way back in the field is Tiger Royal, Mighty Ronaldo, and no surprise back at the tail now is Penny Black after being about 8 metres from the leader in the one out and two back position. First quarter in 28.2 and the lead time in 36.4. Down the straight they run, and it's Magnificent Storm. Aiden to Campo leading the way by 2 metres. Second, Just Call Me Mickey. Third, pulling hard for Brown is Lavra Joe on the inside. High Price is racing 1-1. Hillview Bondi with the first four hope. It's down on the inside. Second quarter 30.6, and then Little Darling well back in the field on the inside. Better Eclipse. Then came Narano, Heavenly Gypsy the inside. Tiger Royal, Penny Black, Mighty Ronaldo down the back. Magnificent Storm held together. Leads away by 2 metres. Just Call Me Mickey. Lavra Joe's on a loose rein on the inside. Coming through Hillview Bondi. High Price is under pressure. Little Darling taking off out wider, but Magnificent Storm in the Navy Cup is going like a nuclear submarine. Have a look at it. Magnificent Storm had bounded away and raced 15 metres in front of Lavra Joe. Hillview Bondi's coming through on the inside. Little Darling's out wider. Better Eclipse, but Magnificent Storm. This is a very good workout for the Pacing Cup next week. And Magnificent Storm has waltzed away to win brilliantly by 25 metres. Getting up for second, Little Darling, a fall after the race. And it's Lavra Joe Madison's Brown, but she was up like a jack-in-the-box. In that photo for the minors as well was Hillview Bondi and Better Eclipse. I did get distracted though, and close up to was Lavra Joe, not far away after falling 10 metres after the post. Further back in the field was Tiger Royal, Narano. Just Call Me Mickey might have finished a bit closer, and one of the last High Price. Magnificent Storm has absolutely bolted in. Little Darling will get up for second. Number 12 has finished stylishly, and you got to think that that would have been Penny Black finishing second for sure. It was in front of Little Darling in the run in that 1-2 position, and Little Darling's ended up running second. Hillview Bondi will come through for third, and fourth it might actually be Lavra Joe, who fell after the line, and a close up on the inside too was Better Eclipse. So the mile rate 153.6, and Madison's quite okay. I've never seen a dry. Now hold on, we got a dead heat here for second. They put up 4-1-12, 4-12-1, but now it's a dead heat symbol going up 4 dead heat 1 and 12. And then number 2, Lavra Joe, back in fourth. So a little bit of confusion there. But as it stands, we'll get confirmation from the stewards, but it looks like it's 4 dead heat 1 and 12. And then number 2 is a bunch finish there for the minors. They were right across the track, including